We went all in on our first week in Russia. First impressions?
Cold. How do you feel about our first Russian snow? You can't even tell it's you.
Y'all, the snow is everywhere, and tragedy of tragedies, it is dry and therefore useless for making snowballs and snowmen. Trust me, I tried. It's also just like so deep. Like this is a standard issue bench. So the apartment is nice, but when we first moved in, we had a minor problem with the oven. It's super ghetto and this knob comes off. It's originally from this knob actually. And setting it on fire was like such an ordeal. Another ordeal was registering with the government, the forms for which we filled out 4 times in duplicate. And then there's the language. Luckily, the Russians we've met are filled with compassion, including our landlord and lady who have been exceedingly kind to us. Now please enjoy these shopping endeavors.
I'm going on my first shopping trip by myself. It's snowing. We need trash bags and Coke Zero, maybe? Wish me luck. So, it went pretty well. The main store was good because I got to ask the lady where the trash bags were, and she understood, I think, because she led me to the trash bags. But then I went to an open air market to get fruit, and it started out really good. And one guy asked where I was from. Asked if I was from New York, and then I thought the guy said in English 65 rubles, so I gave him 65, and then he said no, it was 75. And I was like, well, I have 65. If not, I'm gonna have to give you 100. And he was like, well, there was a sale. So they gave it to me for 65, which was super nice of them. But yeah, success. I just went to get shawarma for me and Becca, and the lady was like, you're from America. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, where? Like New York, New Jersey? And I was like, no, in the South. And she was like, this is all in Russian, by the way, so you can imagine how that's going. And I was like, she was like, well, what city are you from? And I was like, crap. Because, you know, no one knows where Arkansas is. And so I was like, Texas. And she was like, что? And I was like, Texas. And finally I was like, Texas. And she was like, Texas. And I was like, yeah, woo, Texas. But she was super sweet. She gave us 3 Pepsis because I just sat there and tried to talk to her in Russian. But I'm really excited because, like, we mostly understood each other. There was a slight misunderstanding about if I wanted 2 or 3 shawarmas, but still, it went really well, and it was really exciting. It is so warm today. I'm not wearing a glove on one hand, and I don't feel like I'm gonna die. I don't have to wear a hat. In fact, I'm even wearing these, like, totally normal shoes. I do feel like I might slip and fall in them, but other than that, I'm currently on my way to go to the meat store, because it's better, I guess, I don't know. So the meat lady said молодец whenever I ordered, so that was good. But these shoes I super regret because I have no grip and I'm sliding all over the place.
So yeah, really I've mostly had language victories. But the more things change, the more they stay the same. Kids are still hilarious and they still put on puppet shows, and luckily this particular kid spoke English. Fast Car by Tracy Chapman is still one of the greatest songs of all time, even when it's being ruined by a dubstep DJ. And of course, Kazan is still the same beautiful, expansive, historically rich city that I visited this summer, and the longer I stay, the more it begins to feel like home. And, of course, the sunsets still take my breath away, and I live within a half hour of an IKEA, so what more could you really ask for in a city? So all in all, the first 2 weeks have been grand, and I'm sure the next 2 weeks and the next 2 weeks after that are going to be equally grand, especially if I get to go to IKEA every single time.